Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych 45 Research Methods in Psychology for Saturday, February 27th. So as I always do, I'm just going to go over a few items regarding some of your assignments and just some upcoming reminders that you should just keep in mind here. First of all, I have graded and posted the comments there on the first part of your literature review papers, so please make sure you take a look at the comments there. When you click on your grade there, you should actually see a portion there that shows the comments I wrote, and I do try to provide pretty detailed feedback there, so please make sure that you actually incorporate that feedback into the next component of your literature review paper so you don't lose those same points again. And speaking of your paper, part 2 of your paper is the next component that is going to be due there on Thursday, March 11th. So you'll find the instructions there posted in that APA Literature Review module. Remember, it's found below our Unit 5 module of all of our course materials. So scroll down past Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you'll see the APA Literature Review module there, and just look at Part 2 there. Especially read the instructions there, of course, but you also might really want to take a look at the samples that I posted there too, because I posted some samples of really good outlines and some lousy outlines and some that are just kind of so-so in between there, so that'll help you out there. And do be careful, as I say in the instructions, or that you don't just post block after block of quotes from all of your resources there, because quoting isn't writing, so you can't do that on your final paper, nor should you do that in your outline here. So make sure you paraphrase. I mean, some quotes here and there are perfectly fine, but you don't just want to have nothing but quotes in your submission there, so be careful about that. And again, do incorporate for your references there in your outline. Make sure you incorporate any of the feedback I posted regarding your references in the first part of your paper submission there, and because most of those errors that you made are very easily remedied. You know, not having your journal titles or volume numbers italicized, not having everything in uppercase letters, that's all very easily fixed. So please do that so you don't lose all those points again. The next item here is that the quiz and discussion for Chapter 6 is closed now. It closed on Friday night. So many of you made some really great comments about the possible limitations of using college students in our research. But of course, it's not always all bad news, because sometimes you might want to use college students, which some of you nicely pointed out there. So congratulations if you did that. It's not always bad news. And so I was pleased to see the comments there. The next chapter you're going to be working on this coming week is Chapter 7. This is our first real content chapter. I think I mentioned last time that chapters 1 through 6 are just a lot of table setting for the rest of the course. And now we're going to see in the remaining chapters, every chapter is all about a strategy or all about a design. And Chapter 7 is our first strategy chapter. It's the experimental research strategy, a nice place to start for strategies. Really great stuff there. A lot of this should just be review for you, because you've already probably learned about experiments and their design in some of your other psychology courses, but we're really going to drill down into some of those things, so some review and maybe some new things you hadn't thought about before. So definitely check that out. And you especially might want to take a look at the related websites portion that I posted there in the unit material for Chapter 7 there. I have just a little section there right below the lecture videos, I think, about related websites. There's a really great video you'll definitely want to take a look at there. It's pretty interesting. It's all about the material at the end of Chapter 7 about using placebos, placebo control groups there, and this really truly fascinating research that was done out of Harvard there originally several years ago about, should we or should we not actually tell people that they are taking a placebo. The conventional wisdom was always that, well, you shouldn't tell people in a placebo group that they are taking a placebo, because why would they do it? But guess what? The research has actually shown otherwise, so really take a look at that. It's really interesting, and the people they profile in the research are really great, so I think you'll really get a kick out of that. It's about 7 minutes long, so but it's totally worth it, and it'll really open your eyes, believe me. And the quiz and discussion there for Chapter 7, those are going to be due next Friday there, March 5th. And other than that, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. As always, if you need anything, just reach out to me in your email and I get back to you pretty quickly there. I do check it many times a day and usually get back to you usually within a few hours, if not within 24 hours. So, and those of you that had emailed me, you've probably noticed I get back to you pretty quickly. So please do not hesitate to reach out if you need something. And other than that, if you're able to attend a live session on Monday, please make sure you do. It would be great to see some of you and just touch base and see how you're doing. So if you have time, our live session meets at 11 o'clock. You should have already gotten an announcement about that with the link to the Zoom session. So please come and just check it out. All right, well, I hope you're having a great weekend, and otherwise take care, and I'll see you in the lecture videos. And again, if you need anything, just send me an email. All right, take care.